Hello everyone, this is Alex Trumbull from the Alex Trumbull Show, and today we're going to be talking about grace. Specifically, providing grace to leaders that you work with, around, and for. Now, I'm going to share a real quick story because today's going to be a real quick video, but my wife is Buddhist, and as such, her and I do a lot of donations throughout the year. And specifically, for her birthday, her mom's birthday, and other birthdays, we will go cook and donate food to the monasteries and the monks that live there. And when we do that, the monks will then, one, thank us, and then two, provide a blessing. That is it's a prayer, giving blessings to the persons who donated. And so one year, a few years ago, my wife had cooked all this food, but we were running super late that day because, monks can't eat. They don't eat after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So generally you provide the food much earlier, but things were just going super late that day. We didn't show up to the monk's place until about 9:30, 10:30 at night. When we walked into that monastery, I could immediately see the monk was tired. The monk had probably been up all day. He was probably ready to go to sleep. Like, he looked physically drained. But what he did is what made me think about this video today. He didn't complain. He walked in, again, physically tired, sat down, and then he put the same amount of energy into that blessing, into that prayer that he had always done. And I thought that was amazing. And it reminded me of leaders. Because how many times are leaders forced to or have to do something where they're tired, they're stressed, they have so much on their plate, on their mind, on their heart, but their job is to support those individuals around them. So they suck it up and they make it happen. I'm at this airport hotel right now in Asheville. And because of COVID, the sales manager has had to take on so many different roles because so many employees have been furloughed. So she's the sales manager. She's the person who picked me up from the airport. She's the front desk person. She's been washing clothes. She's been cleaning rooms. This woman has done so much so she can alleviate some of the stress and remove some of the barriers for the employees that work with and around her. I mean, if you're a leader, have you ever done this? Have you ever been super tired or stressed and have so much on your plate, but it's still your job to serve those around you and to relieve stress as much as possible for those employees that you work with? I have to believe that if you are a leader, you've had the experience. I'd love to hear about that. So what I'm asking you today, specifically, is the next time you're around your leader, whether they have a smile on their face, whether they look tired or not, ask them, how you doing? How's your day? Is there anything that I can take off of your plate? Oh, so many times we forget that these leaders that we work with and for are doing so much behind the scenes that we just have no idea about. Their job is to remove stress and keep us from having so much stress. So why would they tell us all the craziness that's going on? I remember interviewing Dave Uggio, who is the acting director of the CFPB on the show, The Alex Trumbull Show, and he talked about how he's been working with executive leaders for the last 15 years. But when he became that executive principal, the director of an agency, he still had no idea how much work they were doing. So this is what I leave you with. Please, please, show some grace for those individuals who are trying to steer the ship. Because I promise you, in most cases, they're doing so much more than what you and I can see they're doing. Please visit us on the Alex Trumbull Show. There's so much great information there. And also join the YouTube channel because I share a lot of great information there as well. Look, as always, click the like button. And stay strong, stay positive, and definitely stay moving.